this video, I'm going to take $5,000 and try to rapid fire short Bitcoin on the new and improved trader-friendly, no KYC Margex exchange. First thing I do, well, first of all, we're dropping right now. I'm going to put, how much money is that? $1,600. All right, so this is going to be two of the $5,000, yes. Now, here's where you adjust your leverage. Once you set your leverage, I like to go in on cross. I believe in a technology, here's the 1 hour that I created called building a floor. What does this mean? Now, look, we've dumped in the overnight. I think that 64,000 is not safe. Why would I say that? First of all, let's just put a little toe in. We're going to go on cross. Going to watch if the price is going up or down as we talk. We're going to go in at market. So it's at 248. Let's screenshot it. 251. Let's jump in. Right there. Now, for a whole number like 64,000 to be safe, it needs to reach a floor. That floor comes in roughly at around, hold on. The floor comes in roughly at around 64,900. It must maintain that an inch closer to 50. Oh, did I say 50? Zuli dance. Anytime I make a verbal typo, we have to write it down, notate it as a potential Zuli call. Did Oracle mention 50 instead of 60? I think so. Notate that. So I feel that 64,000 is not safe. It is not built a floor. It is not built a, I don't want to say the word support. But these are beams over 64. The first one is at 223. The next one, it starts like this, 086, 113, and 226. So going down, it's 226, 113, and 086. Once those begin to get hammered upon, boom, 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 it begins to weaken the whole number of 64,000. First comes 223, boom, boom. Then 113, boom. Actually, it's 226. 113. And then there's the 086. Now, the first time, many times it don't break. It'll come down to the 086 and rock it back up $200 or $300 to fake you out. It's important not to be fooled by this. The best way to attack the whole number, especially in an unpredictable weekend, simple. Wait till it breaks the first time. Then use psychology. After it breaks the first time, what happens is simple. It'll go to like 63,888 and then go right back up to over 64,000. What does this do? Why does it happen? Well, it's psychological. People buy the dip underneath these numbers, thinking that they're getting a deal. We only trade in the moment. We don't care about the future. In that moment, they are wrong. Once it breaks once, it's weakened, it will break again. Now we come to the low time frames, like the 3 minute, where it only goes up and down. What do we see here? We see people get liquidated. We see potential entry and exit points, don't we? We're at a local bottom right here. A pump is probably incoming. But again, remember the parameters. The breakdown numbers are 086, 113, and 226. In reverse, 226, 113, 086. And once they keep hitting, the hammer will drop, and 64,000 breaks like a lake of ice and a sledgehammer. So, technically, it is still safe to short at this moment because 64,000 has no floor. Now, if we start hitting 64,920, 64,950, 64,920, 64,970, you get that close, it's going to go over the next whole number. Now what you use is velocity on this number. By the way, Margex is linked below. You're going to use velocity. How fast does it break through the 65? If it does, or does it struggle? That tells you if that next whole number will break. Helps you determine whether you want to go long or short. Now, when you trade on cross, that means you have no true liquidation point. Okay, I'm probably down. I shorted the local bottom of the 3-minute, but again, I know the floor. No floor has been built over 64,000 yet. And I have another ace in my pocket. The chart, 6 hour was green. The 1 hour was all green. Right here in the overnight. Then look, it weakened. Now it's getting red. All of this shows me the weakness of 64,000. So again, for 64,000 to hold, even if it pumps to 64,700, for it to hold, it must make it to the 900 level and hold it there around 920, 950. At that point, it's human nature. They can't resist buying what they think is going to keep going up forever. Now, at that point, we check velocity. That's when the floor is built. We check the velocity. Did it break through the number and keep going? 65,100, 65,200, 65,400, 700. Then you know it's going to the next number. But, and I'm talking about 65,000 when it breaks to the whole number. But here, at 64,000, it has not made those thresholds yet. All night it struggled to hold up 64,000. Now we're going to Saturday in the daytime, 7 a.m. There's enthusiasm and excitement. All I know is one thing. We have not built a floor over 64,000, so it is not secure. Again, I will give you the coordinates and how to use them. So all the people trading under me, under any exchange that you're using, the coordinates. If the number is going to break, it's going to break down in this level. 226. Then it taps 113. Then it taps 086 here. 086. May not break the first time, but now you know it's softened. It may pop back up $300 or $400 like we are now. But when it hits it again, it usually comes in with the force of what we call the breaker. And it breaks that whole number of 64,000 now. Don't be fooled. The first time it breaks, it comes back up. The second time it breaks, and it always breaks the second time. The only reason it comes back up is because they buy the dip. Now, they think they're getting a deal. What they think does not matter. The second time it breaks, it goes deeper. And it'll go down to like 63, maybe 700. So now you can take a screenshot and you're going to wait. And you're going to see they start pumping up again. They're going to buy the dip right over that whole number, let's say, of 64,000. If it broke, they buy it over 64, and it goes usually to those numbers, 086, 113, 226, and it tires out, falls down, down, down. So this breakage of the whole number is so critical. And understanding escape velocity is building a floor in the 900 range. That's escape velocity. Without escape velocity, you do not escape the gravitational pull of the current whole number. Let's say you wanted to long it. If direction was long, momentum was long, you get under it. Okay, you long under the whole number. You short above the whole number. I've done multiple videos on this. Okay, the 086, 113, and 226. It is unbelievable. There's a room in my Discord. You only get to my Discord by invitation. Either you buy a consultation and you get into the Discord, or a rare invitation from me. In the description box, search the description box, click show more of the video, see if it says join Oracle's Discord, limited pass, something like that. You may find one, I don't know. But I've talked about this for a long time, and I've done multiple videos on this, okay? How to beat whole number coordinates, price coordinates, how floors form, explaining the price action. Very, very simple. Shorting over the whole number, become a weapon. I put these special Loom videos. If you can figure that out and screenshot it and get that to work, you could see that video too, Discord only. How to get break coordinates. Finally, went to over under. Explained in 40 seconds. As we come into AM pump times and the slugs wake up, price is pumping, but again, no floor has formed yet, so I do not have confidence in going long at this moment at 7:18 a.m. I have one green candle on the 6 hour. For me, direction is at least 2 green candles on the 6 hour to long. If I get one more big green, I might consider it, but I also have to factor in the 1 hour. The 1 hour supports the 6 hour, and it looks like she's gone from direction to indecision. Use these tools. Play this video back and just listen instead of watching. Use these tools in your own trading and see how effective they are. While people are being fooled looking at pumps and dumps on the 1 minute, you know how the price action really works now. And none of this is taught in my consultation. The stuff I give away here for free for subscribers is to help everyone who's tried to trade home alone without any kind of assistance other than my videos. I do everything I can to teach you the latest and greatest tech. Many times your mind will wander. You'll be preoccupied. You will miss things that are crucial. Some of the best traders in my group, and every day there's hundreds of new testimonials. I can't believe what I see in this room. I'm so proud of these people.
Never Give Up said getting some BTC shorts in this morning, 16%, 17%, 33%, 20%, 29% and 36%.
Consistency.
Thank you, Oracle. Over under is a game changer.
Yeah, we are playing the over under. Everyone is doing it, and we are all crushing Bitcoin. Look, long over 64 again. You can tell by the terminology. Okay, Fibit, I linked that below. Excellent. The terminology that they are doing this. Look, 89% BTC short, in 3 and out, in and out, boom, boom, boom. Look at this. Look at this.
QuickBuck said 104% short last night. A set and forget. 30% long and 53% long. Today.
People are now.
BTC. Thanks.
People are now switching, as of yesterday, to Margex. Trading there and winning there. I'm telling you, it's so much easier.
Bull_boss said Margex 38% long. Thanks.
Wow. Look at this. Never give up again. You know what? I'm going to pick him to get a free consultation. I'm going to upgrade him. You know what? He deserves it, right? Why not? Give him full access. Full consultation package. So he's going to get this. He's going to be upgraded out of the free room from my Discord. He's going to have a personal session with me. You don't even have to ask any questions, nothing. I will go over everything. He doesn't have to pay 0.05. He doesn't have to pay anything ever. I will go over everything in a Zoom call in 1 hour. I will teach him a simple game of war. Red Army versus the Green Army, but it gets better than that. After the consultation with me, he can go out on his own and be epic. But why not have support? Go beyond the Discord, the War Room chat. Everybody I've ever trained, now there's probably thousands. Everyone I've ever trained is in there. trading in real time. That's your ongoing help room, and I make private Discord-only videos like you had seen a few of them. There are live pop-up Zoom calls. He's going to get it all and never have to pay a membership fee or anything. Nobody does. You pay once to get in, and you're with us. So I say, never-ending story. Congratulations, you are a winner for the great testimonials and the consistency. Unbelievable. For everyone else, I encourage all of you to click one of the links below my videos. Here. See if you can find a free access to, maybe I'll put one, the Discord. But here's a link for MargX, NoVPN, KYC, BitTuneX, BingX, Fibit, all the greats, and the consultation. Me. One man, one legend, one way, one protocol. Today, we learned about building a floor. Look at the number on one exchange. Every exchange has a different number. Will 64,000 hold and accelerate to $65,000 today? All of this depends on one thing: the momentum and the price action. Now, every 4 of these represents one day. We dumped all day yesterday. It only goes up and down, so there had to be some relief. Of course. Look at the 1 hour. Here was that relief. This is hours of running up, 1 hour of dumping, and running up again. Let's count back to when that was. These are 1 hour candles, 7 a.m. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, midnight. So there was a dump here in the overnight, and they bought the dip. It's a weekend, they're excited, and now they're undecided. These are called indecisive candles. Look, they're confused. They look like a cage because there's no true direction. Trapped in the cage. Cage match. Finish him. To me, it's not known yet, but I can tell you that once again, we have not built a floor over 64,000. 64,000 is vulnerable to attack. A floor will be built when the Red Army leaves the 1 hour and the Green Army starts to appear to match the 6 hour, and they work together. And this goes to 64, 920, 950. Yes, we've updated it because it could go to 64, 8 and not build a floor. You got to get in that 900 range. No doubt about it. And if that happens, then you will exceed the next level, 65,000. And then you're going to look for the key critical points of failure, which would be 65,086, 65,113, 65,226. If it makes it past those, it might go to 550. But again, that's not a floor over the next number, 65. 65 will have to repeat what 64 is attempting to do and failing. It will have to go up to 65, 920, build that floor, and hold it. Otherwise, the Red Army will flank them on the 1 hour. Congratulations to everybody who is in my group. We are the ultra elite. We are the ones to beat. We are unstoppable. We cannot be beaten. Our technology is not technical analysis, but tactical warfare. Proven time and time again. And a community like no other. Links are below the video for the greatest things you've ever seen. Maybe you'll be able to join us. We will be watching 64,000. Will it hold the floor and accelerate to 65 or break down under 64,000? We will be watching. We now have the tools, the technology to make you better than you ever were before.